And we are live.
What?
We are live.
No, we're not doing that, bro.
Doing what?
We're not. There's no we are live, bro. This is not iCarly. Okay?
I can't be Freddie.
All right. That leaves the girls for me. I'd definitely be Sam, though.
Okay, all right. All right. And this has been Let's Get Situated.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, though, bro.
What's up?
I'm done being nice to these girls, man.
Okay, wait. You cannot say that on the internet.
No, not like that, but no, I'm done being nice to them, bro.
All right, why? What happened?
I posted a story, got a little love on it. I ain't heart the message.
Mm-hmm.
She hit me next day. You are the worst type of nigga.
What? What?
I said, what did I do? She said, I haven't heard from you since you wished me a happy birthday. Since you congratulated me on graduating. Since we went out to dinner that one time.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, that's unfortunate. What did I do to you, though?
Yeah, what happened? What'd you do?
Bro, what's going on out there? I don't understand. Why can't I be nice to a girl and she just accept it? Why must there be a caveat?
Wait. Are you Are you trying to say that she caught feelings?
Yes.
All right.
She blamed me. She blamed me for her catching feelings because she blamed me for her catching feelings because I told her that I would go to dinner with her. And after dinner, she had such a great time. It's my fault. How is that my fault that you had a great time?
You see, we usually disagree.
I hate you.
We have never agreed on one point. But for this, I agree 100%.
Man, nah.
There has been too many times. You are nice to just any regular female. Not saying that, you guys are all regular. You guys are all beautiful women.
Yes.
But
very cordial, too.
I was raised right.
Mm-hmm.
I was raised to treat all women, all human beings with respect.
Yes.
And the next thing I know, you led me on. No, I didn't.
No.
You led you on. You led you on.
You led you. All right? It ain't my fault. I'm a romantic, so I make every time feel like, this is great. That's just who I am. But I'm very blunt and honest. I will let you know if I like you, and I don't.
Man, listen, I gotta tighten up.
You gotta tighten up, man.
I gotta tighten up.
So you gotta tighten up. You gotta tighten up. You also, to the young lady, if you're listening to this, hold your head up.
Yo.
Hold your head up.
Yo.
I am not the end all be all. You can go to Dino Bar with someone else. You can, look, it's gonna be okay.
Yo, it is not our fault that we treated you right and you caught feelings. Let's start the show, man.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo,
this is going to be a great show.
I promise. Yo, I'm not even gonna ask you how you doing. I am great. Like, bro, I had one of the most magical weekends of ever. No social distancing. Nobody had a mask. We was wilding.
What'd you do? What'd you do this weekend,
bro? Yo, this was like the first weekend in months that felt normal.
Yeah,
that felt more like, first and foremost, I didn't even know I was gonna do this, but I gotta do it to her. I gotta give it to her. Shout out to Dodo. You know who you are.
What?
Dodo. You don't know Dodo.
I'd gladly.
No, don't God. She lit.
Well, Dodo, if you out there listening, shout outs to you from
shout out to
Fritz
Dodo,
the Prince and JSmooth.
She orchestrated this wonderful weekend for her friends and I. You know, I really felt accepted. That was beautiful.
See,
that was beautiful.
See, at first I thought Dodo was one of a conquest.
Oh my God.
The way he was talking, I thought Dodo was a conquest.
No, Fritz the Prince. I wasn't at war this weekend.
She's a casualty.
I was not at war this weekend. I tell you what, though, there's a few. Nah, I ain't gonna get into all that.
Okay, okay. Nah, but a weekend like that, I don't know. I haven't had that type of weekend in a minute. It brings you back, though.
We not about to do this.
It brings you back.
We not, bro. You didn't even do the intro. Can you tell the beautiful people how they doing?
Well, it's your fault. Welcome, all you beautiful people. My name is Fritz the Prince.
It's your boy JSmooth. You already know what it is.
And you are now tuned into the Let's Get Situated podcast.
Let's get situated, man.
But back to you, because now I'm not off you.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm not off you.
First of all, off top.
Talk to me very nicely.
Top.
Very nicely.
I'm here today. The weekend I had, I'm with whatever you on.
Yeah, actually, you should actually. Matter of fact, go get a mask.
No.
With the weekend you had,
no,
go get a mask.
I'm not getting masked, and I'm not getting tested.
What the hell? You hear it now, people. He is putting me in physical danger.
I don't play for the league.
You hear it,
coming
right?
back. I'm good.
People, you hear it. He is putting me in physical danger. If there's no more Fritz the Prince, contact JSmooth.
Nah. We took all the necessary precautions.
Yeah, let's not make a joke.
I don't want to play around. We took all the necessary precautions. We went to the beach. We had the mask up. It was weird being at the beach during Corona. I tell you, man. They said we could only go into the ocean knee deep.
Well, I can't swim, so I'm only going ankle deep. Truthfully,
you know it's not a pool. You can't stick your feet in and sit at the edge.
Listen, I had one bad experience in the pool, and I would never.
Word. I feel sorry for that kid you drowned.
Wait, what? What the hell?
Wait, that wasn't a bad experience?
No, I drowned.
Well, you should have came to the YMCA swimming lessons when I asked you to.
No, hell no. That's not my what, man.
Yo, man, why you learn to swim, man?
Huh?
We gotta stop that stigma. Black people learn how to swim.
Nah, it's
Don't
not that
I'm afraid of the water.
It's not that I didn't want to learn. It's just I had a bad experience, and now I know the water is the devil.
Okay. We're not gonna get into all that. Anyway, basically, bro, this weekend really gave me a real nostalgic feeling.
What do you mean?
It reminded me of high school, bro. Like, yo, remember the house parties?
I can neither confirm nor deny my attendance at a house party.
Right. I'm sure.
Listen,
we was two men in every way.
That is false. I was inside the house reading my Bible.
I would play the F you.
That's exactly
yeah, you saved yourself. That's crazy. Yes, okay. Anyway, this weekend really gave me that high school in the crib vibe.
Y'all was playing club music, wasn't you?
No.
Because that's high school.
I played a little bit.
Yeah, DJ Jew.
Yeah, DJ JSmooth. Yo, is it here? Do I have it?
You're not a DJ.
DJ JSmooth.
I still got it. I'm not a DJ, though. I'm just a nigga that play music off his laptop. Please do not call me for any bookings. I will not, unless it's 500 or more.
I mean, if that's the case, man, listen, it's a duo.
Yes, sir. Hey, we're going to bring this mix board with us. Nah, but real talk, bro, it really gave me that high school house party feel. The liquor, the hookah, the free crib.
What you mean?
Like when we was in that basement, just not sweaty.
I was never in the basement with you.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't make me do this. Do I have to bring up the time where I took you to Dunkin' Donuts?
I like Dunkin' Donuts.
I carried you to Dunkin' Donuts.
You did not carry me anywhere.
Bro, you were not going to make it.
You did not carry me anywhere.
First of all, I never seen a man eat a whole bagel with cream cheese and 1.5 bites.
See, this is what you're not about to do. You're not about to do that.
You fell asleep on the toilet.
You're not about to.
You fell asleep on the toilet for 40 minutes.
You are not about to disrespect my character.
I had to explain to my father why it was 2 hours after my curfew.
You are not about to disrespect my character on this platform.
Here he go. Bro, people been hitting me up. We not having a word battle, okay? Don't be trying to throw in your words, man.
Nah, you know what? It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday?
You know.
Let's get into it.
A little way back Wednesday. Cool. Yes, Fritz John Jean Pierre, Fritz the Prince, was on the toilet for 40 minutes?
Yes, 42.
All right. But that was the past. I'm going to change the band.
Yo, stop it. It's okay. It happened. You're fine.
Yo, to all the listeners out there, it's high school. Yeah, have fun.
Go crazy. Just don't get arrested.
But nah, yo, high school's nuts.
Yo, them house parties. Nah, bro. Nuts. I'm telling you, I was in this Airbnb lit. Looking around like, bro, this is exactly the basement wave. The vibe. Yo, the funniest thing though.
What happened?
We ain't have no lights, right? So you try to get nasty. Dancing, of course.
Okay.
Dancing.
Okay.
Dancing. So we turned off all the lights, but it was like pitch black. We were trying to get more of a club vibe in the little dance, living room area. Bro, tell me why one of the girls that was with us, she was like, "Oh, I know how we could get a club vibe in here.
How?
We could just go on YouTube and look up strobe lights."
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
John, bro.
But what the hell?
Bro, we was in there fighting them lights. Do you know how hard it is when you lit fighting strobe lights?
Wait, all right. Here's my thing. There's actually someone out there that published a video of strobe lights on YouTube and is making money just because of the ads.
You know what's the sick part?
What?
The video is 2 hours long.
Yo, how do you have 2 hours?
You have 2 hours of just strobe. Black, white, black, white. They have the colored ones too. It's just all of them were too fast. I was trying to get a little, Guyad vibe.
To whatever Karen or Bob out there that has published the video of 2 hours worth of strobe lights, yo, hit me up. I got a business venture I want to get into.
Stop. What are you trying to get into?
Huh?
What business venture?
Yo, if they making money off 2 hours worth of strobe lights, yo,
you want the 2 hours of you twerking though?
Okay.
Hey, yo, pause.
I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I had a great weekend, bro. You had a lot of wild stuff this weekend, man. I really, I was around so many women.
All right, this is what you're not about to do on this episode. You're not about to talk about your escapades.
No, I just want to preface my comments and say that I wasn't doing anything with these women. It's just it's really insightful when you get to just sit and talk with women, man. You learn a lot, and it reminds me of why I was so lit in high school. I stayed around girls not for any gain, not because I wanted to get something. If I did, that was a plus.
See, while you were surrounding yourself with women, I was studying.
You were not in school. Do you want to go back to your 190 lates?
But for the times that I was there,
I don't even think you were there, bro. Yo, I used to see you walking in at 12. Lunchtime, like straight to the cafeteria.
In high school, I had a different I was in the program where
what program?
They allowed me to start late.
Oh, you were homeschooled?
Yeah, it was homeschool half the day, and then I come for the real school.
Right,
yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm
sure.
That's how it is.
I really miss them parties, man. I miss that vibe. Like we don't get it no more. Like we low key, we the old heads now, which is crazy because we're young.
That's the thing. No, you old. You're old. I'm young and able. 18 to 19 Sugar Mom was hit me up.
Yo, you gonna have to, I ain't gonna lie, I'll let you get away with that for a couple episodes. That little 18 in the beginning, you gonna have to raise that up a little bit.
Where, the 19? 19. Listen, yo, you got 18-year-olds here on YouTube making millions, all right? Hit me up.
Yo, you are
Hit
sick.
me up.
You are sick, man.
Yo.
Nah, man. But I miss that vibe. I miss that, and I'm not chasing it, because that's you living in the past.
See, and that's the thing.
You don't want to be chasing that energy.
That's the thing I loved about high school, man. Like in high school, everybody knew what time. Everyone was on the same type time. Like
Facts.
Girls, boys, it did not matter. Walk in, do what you got to do, go home.
For sure. But don't get it twisted. You was clicked up, though. You was clicked up. You ain't just hopping in circles.
Oh, no. Yo, listen.
You better come squad deep.
So all my fellas out there, never go to a high school party by yourself.
No.
Never.
No. Because first and foremost, you're not getting in.
Oh, of course not.
Because that means you don't know anyone there.
Listen,
If you come in dolo,
it's all about high school. Let's be real. High school is about appearances.
yeah. It's all
High
about
school
the
is
look.
very superficial.
Mm-hmm.
Very. Now, for a high school party, you got to walk in with the crew.
Yeah.
And your crew gotta be up to par. Remember, we talked about the positions.
No bench players.
No bench players.
No bench players on your team. Now, if all of y'all bench players, y'all be the best bench ever. Y'all better be the best bench to ever walk this earth.
Nah, if you're bench players, you know what that means? You are the plug. You are the plug.
Mm-hmm.
That
Talk
means
to me.
LQ's on you.
Yeah.
I don't condone the use of drugs. So,
But pack that thing too. You better pack that. Listen, if you
Come prepared.
if you a bench player, you got to go above and beyond.
because you know what the bench player does? They support the starting role.
Yeah.
So support the party.
Support the party. Bring the LQ. Bring the unmentionables.
Well, wait. We don't condone underage drinking as well.
No. If matter of fact, none of you should be drinking.
Yeah, listen.
Why are y'all going to these parties?
Bring water and juice.
You matter. Bring your parents with you.
Yeah, let's be real. Stop partying.
Give it up.
It's not good.
Give it up. Unless
It's not
you want
good.
the honor roll, why are you even in here?
Yeah, listen.
Yo, you know what I mean? Niggas in there failing,
Yo.
having the best night of their life.
Yo, I seen the number 3 go from number 51 behind me after one party.
Yo, I seen the last kid in our class not get in. Yo, that's crazy.
You know what's
man.
the funny part? Yo, high school parties was the funniest. Because, of course, if you get there on time, what the hell? What the hell?
Alright, you should never. If the party start at 10, why are you there at 10:06?
You should get in the shower at 10.
Yes.
That's one.
Yes.
But it was funny because, we came in late.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming they told us 10, we come in there at midnight.
For sure.
Sure.
For sure.
And it was funny because you'd see so many people outside y'all about to go inside. Let me walk with you. No,
No, sir.
No.
Why are you still out here? It's 2 hours later. You
Come on
still
now.
outside knocking? It's snowing.
You walk to the door just oh, you know him? Yeah. How do you think I'm coming here?
You thought I just guessed?
No. So we go to the door. Oh, it's y'all. Oh, cool. Come in. Everyone's like, yo, bro, I thought she was going to get me. And I was not.
You never asked.
I was
And I'm
not.
glad you didn't because I wasn't getting you in. Yo, you know what's the funniest part about the parties? The high school parties where everyone is gelling.
What do you mean?
Everyone gassing, they capping, bro. They not. Bro, you know how many dudes came back the next Monday after that weekend party talking about, man, I got cheeks. I got top on the step. I was sitting on the steps the whole party.
Those be the same guys that's coming in the craziest fit. The craziest fit.
Fleaest fit for a house party that's about to be beer and liquor spilled on the floor, ash on your back of your shirt.
Fresh new J's.
Come on, man.
Back then, we're class of 2015. That's when Truey was lit. You got the Truey jeans, fresh new J's, fitted cap, white tee.
Straight out the Hanes pack.
Come on now.
See
Come
through.
on.
And they wore the tank top under.
Ooh-wee.
Yo, you know what's funny though?
And the G-Shock.
The dudes that
And the G-Shock.
I always hated the G-Shock.
And the
bro.
G-Shock.
Why did you have an iPad on your wrist?
Yo, y'all paid $100 for that calculator on your wrist.
They had that on
the Texas Instrument calculator.
the graphic calculator. Yo, y'all was walking around with graphic calculators
Yo.
on your wrist, and it glue up in the dark. You are sick.
Yo, anybody that paid a G-Shock, yo, return it.
Please.
But
man.
shout out to G-Shock if y'all
for
throwing out
sure.
sponsorships.
If you would like to sponsor us, I don't mind.
Yeah, come on now. Let's get situated.
Please. It's great. Nah, but dudes really be gelling. Like, I remember one dude he was in there talking about how he had 30 points in the last game.
What?
Varsity basketball.
Mind you, he wasn't even on the
I'm
team.
on the team. You didn't. You don't play. What are you talking about?
Nah, man.
The high school sports careers, man.
You see, my high school sports career could have went longer if I didn't get hurt.
Ain't that everybody? Like, I told everybody, bro, I would have made it to the league if I was 6'9".
Yeah, man, I would have made it to the league if I didn't get hurt. I hurt my
Yeah.
back, man. Nah, but let's keep it real. Yo, I was the laziest kid in high school.
Bro, I could just shoot. I'm gonna slice you and shoot, and it's going in. But
I wasn't even nice.
that time,
I was trash.
we played Roselle Catholic one time. Isaiah Briscoe showed me why I will never make it to the NBA. I learned a valuable Isaiah Briscoe. If you listening out there, my brother, you crushed my dreams. It was you, no one else. Bro, now he cooked us, and he didn't play in the second half.
Oh, he Steph Curry, y'all.
Bro, low-key, he almost didn't play the game. Like, I heard him and his coach, yo, do you want to play? I don't know. I'll see. He didn't lay up line, taking his time. Cooked us. 30 at half. You know when your coach so mad, like he can't even give you the "I'm mad at you" speech. What's up?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I played one snap of football my high school career. I played one snap. Yo, I didn't even. You know what's the worst part? I never went to practice.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
I never went to practice.
I used to see you walk.
Yo.
Yo, I would see you walking with all your stuff on. Like, where's this nigga going?
Yo, I played one snap. You know what happened? Yo, I let the only touchdown for that school ever.
They didn't score in the entire existence, and it was on you.
That was their first touchdown of the year, and it was because of me.
Bro, do you understand? Do you understand the level of person you have to be? The level of sickness for you to be walking in the summer with your full shoulder pads on and not go to practice.
Yo, man, homeboy had us out there running. I'm not running
It's
laps.
football.
Nah, kick rocks. Kick rocks, homie.
Yo.
I ain't running.
Nah, bro. See,
I'm a gamer.
yo.
I'm like AI. I'm a gamer.
He not even in the sport. Like, he didn't play football. I'm like AI on the football field. Yo, nah, bro. Seeing you in the summer with your pads on and you not gonna I felt like one time we chilled and you was just in your pads.
Yeah, I hated practice.
Yo,
I hated practice. Nah, man.
nah,
I hate
high
it.
school sport. Yo, I thought I was so nice. I thought I was amazing, bro. I had like a couple great games, a game winner when we played my hometown team. I kicked up, but bro, you check the stats, bro. I was not it. I was like, bro, I'm looking at the percentages. Like, these niggas ain't missing. I'm shooting mad bricks. These guys not missing.
You know,
I was top 10 in the state in 3-point shooting for 1 week.
that was the first week.
Nah, it was like I had a week where I was 6 for 6 in the game. threes.
Uh,
That was it though. So that week, early in the season, I'm up. I was 8 in the state just for then. After that, you never saw my name again. Never. Matter of fact, one game we got blown out and they took a picture of our bench. I was in my full uniform, full warm up. Like I ain't touched that game. Man. Nah, senior year, man, that was trash.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason I signed up for football was 8th grade. The girls was like, "Oh, I heard the football players is lit. I heard the football players is cute." And I was like, "Bet,
Okay,
that's me. Come check me out." And it worked. It worked.
So not only did you try to conquer the field,
oh my god,
but you were conquering the field.
you thought that was a cute wordplay?
I thought I could go the field in the field.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, they didn't connect them.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know how to play football.
Yo,
I did not know how to play football. But I knew how to spit game.
I hear you. Talk to me.
I knew how to spit game.
Talk to me.
And it worked. They was like, "Oh, you a football player?" I was like, I dabble.
Yo, spin game in high school was look. I was trash. I was trash, but it worked. See, that's the problem. The trash stuff works in high school. So when you get to college, you think, "Oh, I'm good." No.
I've been trash. I am trash. I don't know how to get girls.
You got, bro. You're gonna stop. Stop. I'm not doing this with you today. I'm in a great mood. You getting me upset.
I do not know how to spit game.
Bro, because what you're trying to do right now is insult my intellectual acuity. There you have it.
I thought you wasn't trying to do this war of words.
Nah, because you're trying to insult my intellectual acuity.
And you trying to say it again? No.
Nah, just in case they didn't hear it. You know, because you're over there insulting my intellectual acuity.
Get on with the show. Yo, what the hell?
Yo, you remember that song, Mr. Mox? Yo, Mr. Mox ain't leave the class the whole day, bro. You ain't get none of your work. You didn't even know when the bell rang. Like 3 different periods is in that class. Mr. Mox is in front. Hey. Oh, man.
I loved Mr. Mox simply because he'd let you mac.
For sure.
He would let you mac.
Mr. Moss could see a child being conceived in the corner. He ain't stopping it.
I'm in there gelling talking. Yeah, I had 3 touchdowns last game.
He didn't play, guys.
I played 1 snap my entire football career.
Cooked by a team that never scored before.
They said anchor right. Yo, I was like, what is that? I'm literally looking at coach like, what are you talking about? Meanwhile, my guy is running down the field.
Yo, imagine yelling at your coach while the game going on. He running past.
Yo, they say hut. I'm throwing my hands up like, yo, coach, what are you talking about? Anchor right. Look, yeah, I think he was number 17 running down the field.
That's also the best place in high school to mag. The high school game, the football game, even if y'all trash, even if the team is trash. See, we was nice. Our early, I think freshman and sophomore year, we was nice. So them games were packed.
Man, truthfully, and now I think back, I didn't even need to play a sport to really spit game or mac.
Nah. It's a misconception. The jocks don't get all the girls.
Listen, fellas, it's all about word play.
Come on.
All about word play, man.
Shit, how you talking?
It's all about what you say. I'm not telling you to say lies.
No, never lie.
But
fib.
If you can, formulate the lie in a manner that doesn't seem like a lie and it seems like a truth, or a variation of the truth, then shoot your shot.
Come on now. Talk to me. You got to take the situation that you're in, flip that situation into a new situation and bake it with the situation.
Hey, come on, man. Let's get situated.
Come on. Talk to me. But most importantly, in high school,
shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
That's it. It doesn't matter. If you the corniest, go for the most popular girl. Because that rejection will prepare you for what's to come. Because there's a lot. I think that's the problem. That's the problem now.
High school
kids can't accept rejection. They fear it. And when it happens, they crumble. No. What doesn't kill you make you stronger.
Oh my God. High school is a training ground.
Yeah.
Is it a training
NBA
ground?
combine.
All right. This is where you get your shots up. This is where you do your workouts, you know, your drills. You really formulate your wordplay, formulate your lines.
Formulate your persona. Who are you going to be?
Because I was not Fritz the Prince in high school.
I was JSmooth forever.
Kick rocks.
Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. I was
Talk
JSmooth
to me
forever.
very nicely.
Since the jump out the
Very
womb.
nicely.
Out the womb. The nurse spanked my butt. You know what I did?
Hey, yo.
My bad.
Hey, yo. Pause.
It was a female nurse. Her name's Angela. Her and my mother are still cool.
I really do not want to hear about your early days as JSmooth.
You don't know the nurse that took you out?
No.
Shout out to Nurse Angela.
The hospital I was born at got shut down literally
Yeah, mine too.
after me.
She's actually a nurse practitioner. She up.
I think I was the last baby born in that hospital.
The hell? You was born at that shack on 15th?
But high school is a training ground. It's where you sharpen your pen, sharpen your knife, sharpen your blade.
Looking back, what do you? First of all, that was kind of
Hey,
crazy.
yo. Pause.
Sharpen your blade. Sharpen your pen. I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think you mean keep your pen sharp. You don't want to sharpen your pen.
Get into your point.
No, I want to ask you something.
It was good.
What do you think was your most successful attempt in high school? With a girl, of course. Like that no one was around, that you formulated and constructed a whole plan, a whole blueprint, and executed it to perfection. What do you think was your greatest moment?
Damn.
Because I don't have any. It always went wrong.
See. Yeah. You know what? Let's be real.
That's what I like to hear. When he say when he clear his throat, hey yo, and say let's be real, the truth is coming.
My greatest mission.
This is not GTA, bro. What the hell?
My greatest journey
Execution
was
Slaughter.
junior year. Junior year. This young lady, she didn't actually go to the high school.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you played the away games.
Yeah.
Ooh,
This-
okay.
She did not go to the high school. We're not gonna get too much into it,
No,
but
we ain't gonna do that.
it ended up being a 5-year relationship.
Sheesh.
Yeah. She knows it herself. That day one, I really didn't know it was going to end up being that.
That was your prom day, right?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all looked amazing.
Yeah.
Low key, I'm kind of sad she stole our slow dance.
What? Wait. Who's?
Nah, because you were my friend first.
You trying to mark your territory?
Nah, because you was my man. You didn't say nothing to me at prom. Like, we dabbed in the beginning and then jumped in the circle a couple times.
Listen, hey, shout outs to Shawty because my attention was preoccupied.
Yeah, nah, you look like your hands was full. You look like your hands was full, double cheeked up.
But yes, I'd say that 5-year relationship from junior year, that was probably my most successful mission.
That's dope.
What about you? Since you claim that you don't have one, I know you do.
None of mine ever, like,
I know you do.
Nah, because I said perfect execution. Like, you went in with a plan, did that plan, and it worked.
I
never did that.
I can't even say that this was perfect, but it was my most successful.
My most successful in high school. I mean, I don't know. I met a young lady at a different school as well. A nice little away game in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'll take a page from your book. She was she was older. She was older. But, you know, I think my time spent with her really solidified, the confidence I had in myself. I was already, it's JSmooth. You already know what it is. But I think that time with her really helped me stand on it. Like, I'm me and accept me for me. And you're the greatest of all time. No matter what Fritz the Prince is going to say, he can't take that away from you.
You mad?
You get me upset sometimes.
You mad?
You get me upset sometimes. I feel like you don't appreciate my greatness.
You alright at best.
Yo, you still trying to insult my intellectual acuity.
Anyways.
Nah, but high school's really a special time in a young woman and a young man's life. It's so much transition, so many changing parts moving at once, and you still have no responsibilities.
Man.
Like, you're still kind of, getting everything done for you and catching rods, and you're kind of building into the responsible part.
Yo, if the lack of, or the responsibility, quote unquote, I had in high school, if I could have that now, God,
I wouldn't still be starving. Notice how every episode I come here hungry.
Yo,
you have to portion your foods.
I'm still eating ice chips.
No, you're not.
I'm still eating ice chips. When you get institutionalized and conditioned, yeah, that's the word of the day.
Bro, don't say that, bro. Because there's some real men locked up right now, really getting to it.
Yeah, and I got so used to eating ice chips.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the ones in.
Oh, yeah, nah.
We can't compare our freedom out here for those that's locked up inside. But before we get back into the jokes, I must reiterate. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. Again, the cops are still out here. They have not been arrested. They have not been charged. I don't know what's taking so long. And they keep distracting us.
People, work is not done.
It's not over.
The work is not done.
Say that one more time for me, please.
The work is not done.
It's not over.
Don't be fooled.
Do not be sheep.
Listen, I don't care what they're saying, what they're doing. These little statues, cool. These little programs, cool. These little meetings, cool. Arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. And then we could talk about happiness.
I don't even want to talk about it then, because that's still just the beginning. Like, that's the point. We can't even get past the beginning. Well, can we get past the beginning? Like, these are murderers. Put them in jail. Like, it's very simple. If that was me or you, we'd be in jail already. A long time ago.
Oh.
A long time ago. We'd have been in jail. So, I don't want to harp on it too much because it gets me upset every time we get into this. But, again, rest in peace, Breonna Taylor, and arrest those officers and charge them with murder. Por favor, s'il vous plaît, please.
You try to add in the little linguistic.
Mm-hmm. It's being multilingual. Yeah, I fixed that. I'm here now. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Shout out to beloved 30 sack over Surf. He won, but it was ugly. Also,
while we're
at this
type
this
of mood,
vibe,
let's give another shout out or
not really a shout out. I don't want to say shout out. I want to
spread awareness and
I want to say prayers out to the Rivera family.
Yes,
Naya Rivera, we lost. Tragic. For those not familiar with the story, I don't even want to get into it. But prayers out to the family. Prayers out to her child that lost their mother. Difficult time. I also want to send out a prayer to all those in the armed forces, the military.
I like that.
There's some sick stories coming out now. The Guillen story. Man,
it's a sick world, people.
I got a couple of my close female friends. I ain't gonna say what category, But I got a couple of my close female friends that are in the military who, you know, I just pray for them every day. Just another world. You know, prayers out for everyone, really. Whatever you're going through right now, it's tough. COVID is still here. It's not over. Despite all the jokes, I know I was out Airbnb chilling. Woo. Nah, wear that mask. Wash them hands. You know, get yourself situated. Real talk.
Just be safe, man. Clear cut, point blank. Be safe.
Now, I don't want to harp on this too long either, because we already discussed this. But it kind of ties into where we at with it.
I have an idea of what you're about to say.
Man, an entanglement,
Oh
huh?
my God.
An entanglement. Yo, look. All right, let me press my compass. Not all women, but look how women, or some women, look how some women can just sneak their way out.
See, I got a little question that might get us in trouble.
Did you see Will's face, bro? He couldn't even. He didn't even know what to say.
Hold on, I got a question.
She couldn't just say, "Yes, I cheated." Instead, it was an entanglement.
I got a question.
We
for
were
you.
separated.
Do you think if Will said if it was reversed, would it be okay?
Oh man! If Will even uttered those words, he would be canceled.
Let's say, because I like to visualize things.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say just for giggles, let's say it was
Eva Mendes.
I was gonna say Nia Long.
Oh, Nia Long. It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nia Long.
Long
Let's
night,
say
Nia Long.
It was Will Smith and Nia Long.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
She'd be hurt,
same situation, same everything. It was Nia Long. Do you think Will would come out unscathed? I don't want to say Jada is coming out unscathed, but do you think Will would get the same or a different reaction from the public?
Will would be slaughtered. He would be destroyed in the media right now. He would be viewed as the most hypocritical husband, loving wife. It would be a massacre on Will's character and everything he stands for one instance of cheating. Now, I ain't gonna condone cheating and make it seem like it's okay and da-da-da-da, but where's the fairness? I'm seeing people say stuff like, man, Jada a real woman for standing on her own too and being straight up. What? She admitted to cheating.
Let's be real. The jokes are still on Will, and he's not the one in the wrong.
They're saying, looking like you know what I mean.
The meme is Will's face in distress.
That man is hurting. That's hurting.
The meme, and Jada it's only entanglement. They're not laughing at Jada. They're just laughing at the word entanglement.
That man had to give her a little buddy dap to end the talk. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I want to see what Will's gonna do afterwards, because he said, "I'm gonna get you back."
You heard him. I'm gonna get you back.
Now,
see,
I don't even want to think that it's any way violent.
No. We're not even gonna put that in the air.
But
Will's would never. I don't even. Nah.
But let's be real here. I don't know. I think Will might call up somebody. A few people.
I'm letting you know right now. Whoever that woman is gonna be in the middle of the living room with all the doors open. It's gonna be bad for her.
Jaden, Willow, whatever y'all doing, do not go home that day.
Wait, why are they still living in the house? They should be gone. I mean, it's in a state, so maybe they got space.
Yeah.
You don't see each other, but like they're making millions dolo. No, they're making millions dolo.
True, but it's an estate.
Yeah, I'm mooching off.
Yeah, I'm not dipping.
Yeah, for sure.
You think I'm about to pay bills?
For sure. I mean, my parents are just who they are now, and I'm still eating off of that. Like, don't get it. Hey.
Yo, moms, I ain't never leaving.
Remember last week I said we had that talk? In one ear, out the other.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm not leaving till I need to leave.
I'm not ready to pay bills. You know how ghetto that is?
Come on, man.
Me pay bills? I'm Fritz the Prince. I don't pay bills.
And that's why your TV been off since I got here, bro.
Yo, listen, the TV's here just for show. It's an aesthetic feel.
Aesthetic. I see what you did there.
It's an aesthetic feel. Come on, man.
That I like that. I like that. An aesthetic.
Don't worry, because by tomorrow, the light's going to be off. That's why I'm recording today.
Yeah, that's why I know you rushed me to come here. You was like, bro, we got until 8:30.
Yeah, man, I ain't paying that. Hell no.
Nah, I feel you. I still ain't pay T-Mobile.
Come on, man.
Still.
Listen, all I need is Wi-Fi and sunlight.
What? You're not a plant. This man said he needs sunlight, like he does photosynthesis. Like you can't feed yourself with sunlight.
Listen. This is where y'all gonna meet me up here.
Yeah, science major.
Yo, I need sunlight during the day to do whatever I gotta do, and then come nighttime is bedtime and go to sleep.
But they don't give them out for free.
Shut up about that.
You like the photosynthesis flip, though.
I ain't hear it.
You caught it.
I ain't hear it.
Oh, Mr. Mox.
Listen, I need sunlight during the day and Wi-Fi. That's all I need, and I'm good. I'm good. Meet me up here.
I wish I could have slapped one of them subs, bro. They're gonna put all our grades in jeopardy. Not doing it, bro. You have a folder full of work. Hand it out, bro. Like, why are you texting? Like, you had one job. I didn't ask you to help me. Man, but shout out to the real teachers out there doing your job.
Word.
You know, I know the struggle. I'm doing this Google Classroom with my sister. It's been hell. You know, the kids might be able to go back in the fall too.
And
I mean, but 2-3 days a week, 6 feet, it's gonna be weird.
If after this pandemic, teachers don't get their respect, then there's a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
absolutely.
Because this pod, I'm not getting anything. I'm not making any money from this podcast, so I still work.
You don't need to. You don't need to tell me. I come here hungry. I keep telling you.
The school that I work at, the parents, they say, like, man, I really understand how stressful your job is. Yes, pay me more money, please. But in all seriousness, if after this, teachers deserve or merited more respect.
For sure. Is it time?
I mean, we could still keep going.
Oh, you want more? You want more of this?
Pause.
Hey, yo. Pause.
Just say you want more of this.
All right. And that has been episode 4.
Yo.
Let's get situated after that.
You don't just get to decide when we end.
It is my laptop that is recording. So if I hit the space bar, that is the end of this episode.
Touche. Another word for you out there. Touche. Make sure you put your accent eggy on the E. Learned that from French class.
Nah, but we got some time in here. We can give them 10 more minutes.
We can get into something.
Yeah, why not? What you got?
I think it's time, man.
Time for...
I'm gonna get a girlfriend.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah.
Where's the sirens?
I'm accepting all applications. I need name, weight, height, shoe size.
Wait. What the hell?
What? You know,
what is the shoe size?
You know how I feel about.
I just want you to say it on the internet.
You know how I feel about them size 11s.
Because if they're an 11, that means the guy's a 13, right? Or no, that's a 9.
Yeah.
If the
9 in women,
9 in men's is 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too bad.
No.
All right, what is 2 big feet? What is
size 11?
Size 11.
Yeah. The cutoff is at 10 and a half. And that's really me pushing it, but it depends on the type of woman, All in all, I'm accepting applications. It's time.
Well, you hear it now, people. It is official. JSmooth is now accepting applications for a girlfriend. Height, weight, name, number, and most importantly, below size 11 shoe.
Yes, that's a necessity. So if your application come in, you say you wear size 11 and a half. I'm sorry.
But on the other side, if you are 18 to 99, making a sizable amount, you can hit my line regardless of your shoe size.
And don't be afraid of the weight question. That's just for, office. It's for the office people. I really don't care.
18 to 99.
Thick or thin.
I don't care what you look like as long as you are able to give me a PS5.
Chocolate City. That must be jelly because jam don't shake like that.
But not seriously, I want the PS5.
Nah, I think I'm getting the Xbox, bro. I think I'm getting the Xbox. The Xbox got more space.
You know what's crazy? I stopped playing video games in high school. Like, I haven't... it's that girl's fault.
What girl?
The one successful mission.
Oh my God. You can't say it's a success and blame her.
Nah, let me stop.
She made you stop playing video games?
No, she didn't make me stop. In all honesty, I just stopped caring for video games when I was talking to her.
Man,
Truthfully.
I wish I followed your lead. Because,
Why?
Because, they don't give them out for free. But they could have gave it out earlier. If I didn't, they could have gave me that paper a little earlier if I wasn't,
Boy, I tell you, I'm in year 7. Year 7.
They don't even have a name for that. You know how they go like super senior? That boy is a superior senior.
Yo, 7 years in school. That's what? Master's, doctorate?
You are a superior senior. Bro, that's...
Bro,
Yo.
Nah, but in all seriousness, let me...
Yeah. Nah, but
let's be real.
This is the thing, though. You're going to get to it.
Oh, no, let's be real. To all those people that are listening out there that, you do not have to graduate in 4 years. Take your time, people.
Take your time.
Take your time. It's okay. Because you know what? You're going to get there. You're going to get there.
When you need to.
I'm laughing about the 7 years because, boy, I could have been done. I could have been done.
And you want 7 kids.
1 year
One
for
kid
each
for every year
year.
of college. Yeah, I had to do 5 myself. So, I didn't do the quick 4
Man.
that they say, is pretty standard. 5 is kind of standard now, low key.
And if we're being honest, it's only 7 because I was a little lazy. So
yeah, I'm surprised you went. Because high school, at least your mom waking you up, you got school every day. College, bro, your first class could be at 4.
Yo, I had a 7 a.m. Right? That was my earliest class.
First mistake.
You know how many times I went to that class?
I don't know how many times in your entire life that you've woken up at 7 a.m.
I went to that class in one semester once.
Orientation? First day?
No, I actually went to take the midterm.
Oh, you one of those walking on the midterm?
Yo, I forgot I had the class.
Oh, no.
I just walked in. Oh, it's a midterm? All right, cool. I passed, though.
I'll take it. Oh, we taking tests today? Fine.
I passed. It's all good, but I did fail the class.
Hey, man, did you do the review? Yo, college, no one lets you cheat, bro.
Yo.
Nobody lets you cheat.
No, it's like, my thing is, we could win together. Together.
It's not a race. They're pinning us. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Divide and conquer.
I was like, I'm taking mind you, this is what class? This was a history class, right? Whole bunch of reading, whole bunch of writing.
Not doing it.
I hate it.
Didn't even print them out.
Hell no. And then one of the multiple choice questions, I don't even remember it. I definitely got it wrong though. I'm like, yo, Mary Beth, That was her name, Mary Beth. It's like, yo, Mary Beth, you think you could give me the answers? She literally turned her desk. You know, it's the one desk and chair things. Like,
The whole
you heard it too. Like, she turned her desk, and I was like, it's really like that,
man. One time I tried to take a physics exam, and I'm looking at the row in front of me. I'm trying. It's multiple choice. I'm trying. You know, it's difficult because you got to look at their question and your question and find it. Like his 35, my 14. So I got to flip back.
Oh, I hated professors like
different
that.
colors. Yeah,
I hated that.
Rutgers, they do it all the time. So I'm like trying to see the question so I can find it on my paper. The girl next to me raises her hand to call over the TA.
What'd she say?
Excuse me. Ah, man, I promise you. I dropped my pencil on purpose and poked her calf. Yeah, nice try, little buddy.
Nah, man. No, to the professors out there that are giving, you know, different version tests, I hate you.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Give out the same exam.
You went to school. You cheated too. What are you doing? Come on.
Some of them ain't. That's why they miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really studied every class. You didn't miss anything.
Why are we making fun of them for being studious?
We're actually insulting their intellectual acuity.
We get mad because they did what they were supposed to.
Yo, that's how, you know, I never understood that. Like in all the little sitcoms and the kid shows, why did the nerd always get bullied? Like, that's the smartest kid in the class. He's about to run this thing, man.
Listen, yo, everyone in school, befriend the nerd.
Yes.
Befriend the nerd.
Yes.
That is how you're going to survive.
For sure.
Befriend the nerd.
Or the foreign exchange student, because they take school way more serious outside of the States. Shout out to Sunjay. Sunjay was a foreign exchange student from Korea who helped me in high school.
Sunjay. Okay.
Yes. Shout out to you, Sunjay, if you're still out here.
Well,
it's smooth talk with Jay. Yo, you can't. Bro, I'm trying to do
what did I do?
Intro.
Yo, I will sit here silent.
I'm trying to do my intro, man.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into these last few segments.
Let's get into it.
Send these people on their way.
It's Smooth Talk with JSmooth and Fritz the Prince. All right, for today's Smooth Talk, this might be a little controversial. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What you got?
You know, Lil Marlo shot and killed.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Prayers out to the family. We got to talk about it, Fritz the Prince.
Go ahead.
Black Lives Matter. Do we remember what that means? Like, do we really understand what we're fighting for? Equality. We are fighting to be treated as human beings, as equal people in the world as everyone else, regardless of the color of our skin. Black Lives Matter. They have to matter to us too. They have to matter to us too. In the midst of a global pandemic, coronavirus, police brutality, police killing us, we're being hunted by white supremacists in these racist towns, we're being hanged or hung, to be grammatically correct. Women, black women being abducted, sexually assaulted. And another black man gets killed by another black man. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of us seeing us get killed by anybody, whether it's the oppressors or the oppressed. It's the part we try to ignore because there's a greater fight. But we got to also control what's within us, within our community. In these times, unity is the best. And we were unifying, man. One of my favorite images online during this whole pandemic time and, riots and everything was the images of the gangs tying their flags together in unity. Now, I don't know the story about, Lil Marlo. I don't know why he got killed. I don't know. I'm not into street stuff. I don't have street guys. But it's very, very disturbing in a time like this for a black man to get killed by another black man. Extremely disturbing. The men that were arrested for the killing of Pop Smoke, those images came out. I see black faces. Young black men killing each other. We got to tighten up.
So you got to tighten up.
We got to tighten up. My message for this JSmooth talk is we got to tighten up. We have a greater fight out there. We can't be fighting each other. We can't be.
That's
JSmooth talk with JSmooth and Fritz.
I don't even think we need a royal advice from Fritz the Prince with that after that one.
Nah, like it broke my heart, bro.
Yeah.
It's disturbing, man. It's disturbing. We keep dying, bro. Young, successful black men who are being put in position to gain power to change their environment for the people in their communities, and they're being killed everywhere you look. Black women being killed, abducted, children being taken, human sex trafficking. It's very disturbing. I want to send out, again, a prayer to all parties involved in everything that's going on. Prayers out to all of you. I hope you find, strength in these times. But we have to tighten up. We got to tighten up. I'm sorry for ending it like this, but
Nah.
I had to get that off my chest.
Nah. You good.
I had a great weekend, bro.
You good.
I had a great weekend. I was in a very white town. Very white town. It didn't always feel comfortable. But, by God's mercy, God's blessing, I made it back safe. Everyone
Amen.
is good. But news like this is really disturbing, man. It really is. We got to tighten up. Let's continue the unification. Let's continue coming together and building. This is not the time to go against each other.
All I'm gonna say, and we're just gonna end the episode right here. If you're comfortable, that's a problem. If you're okay with what's going on, if nothing bothers you anymore, that's a problem. Once again, my name is Fritz the Prince.
It's your boy JSmooth. You already know what it is.
And this has been another episode of Let's Get Situated.
Let's get situated, man.